Welcome to the Go Home Show for NWA Refuse to Lose, where we will crown our first ever NWA Women's Tag Team Champions. Making their way down to the ring, they're going to be involved in that match to crown champions. We've got Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, and the Pirate Princess forming the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Ever since the WWE buyout of the NWA, it's only been fitting that it forms more closely with the WWE product, and they've had tag team champions for a while now. Here come Beth Phoenix and Natalya Neidhart, who have been making waves of their own, proving that they work well as a team, and Natalya picking up now 2 singles wins, one of which against Nia Jax. It's yet to be confirmed, but it seems like it's going to be Natalya versus Tiffany Stratton for the NWA TV Championship at NWA Refuse to Lose. Natalya has made it pretty clear that she wants to take on Tiffany Stratton to teach her a lesson, a lesson about respect, specifically locker room respect. Apparently Tiffany Stratton got one hell of an attitude since she became champion. I'm sure that's no surprise to a lot of people. And Beth Phoenix and Natalya, very recent additions to the NWA locker room. They've only been around for around a month and they've already taken charge as veterans of the business. You can see here Kairi Sane wearing down the arm of Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix with a quick jab and a double axe handle wipes out Sane. The Kabuki Warriors picked up a quick and decisive win over Team Kick very recently in just regular tag action, and it was a solid debut for the Kabuki Warriors. However, this is already proving to be a much different ball game. Beth Phoenix towering over Kairi Sane, multiple big boots now to Kairi Sane, completely wiping her out. Irish whip into the corner, and the glamour's on. Nothing but arrogance from Phoenix as she looks to make the tag to Natalya. Natalya tags in. She recently made Nia Jax tap out with the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. It was a one hell of an impressive match, and it was Nia Jax's return singles match. We don't know whether or not Natalya and Nia Jax will meet in the ring again at Refuse to Lose, because the Divas of Doom have been currently slated to take part in the tag team match. And we know that Nia Jax will be there. So it seems like Natalya gonna be pulling some double duty. Look at this now. Kairi Sane just hit the interceptor on Natalya. Insane elbow, and Natalya moved out of the way. Good grief, a dragon screw going straight after the leg of Kairi, and Kairi's going to have to try and make the tag to Asuka, who just got sucker punched there from Natalya. Natalya taking on both members of the Kabuki Warriors right now. Good grief. Natty by Nature takes down Asuka. And look at this, Natalya trying to grab Kairi, and she does. Scoops her up, looking for the sharpshooter submission hold, and she's looking directly at Asuka while she's got it cinched in. Asuka, is she going to risk a disqualification to try and break up the pinfall? She's not even noticed just yet what's actually happening, and Natalya's realised she can get rid of Asuka out of the ring. Good grief, the Divas of Doom have shown up in the NWA with one hell of a surprising amount of offense. Oh, big lariat there from Natalya. Kairi Sane was trying to fight back, but Natalya quick on the offense, and now going again for a second sharpshooter. This brutal submission hold. Asuka's realised she's trying to get into the ring, and Kairi Sane has tapped out. The Divas of Doom pick up a tag win over the Kabuki Warriors. Look at this, right from the get-go, the Divas of Doom were straight on top of the Kabuki Warriors. Look at that interceptor though. Kairi saying if she'd hit that insane elbow, the match could have gone a very different way. The Divas of Doom knew exactly what they were doing, sectioning off the Kabuki Warriors, targeting Kairi Sane's legs. Next up, and we've got Bronson Reed, the Big Tank, in singles action next up. Good grief, what a hell of a beast Bronson Reed is. Currently directionless, but he did pin Will Ospreay at the Crockett Cup, and he's holding on to that one. Reed here tonight going to be taking on Robbie Eagles of The Mighty Does Not Kneel. TMDK have recently returned to Universe Mode, and they've been absolutely on fire with Shane Haste, the current #1 contender for Will Ospreay's championship. Now, let's take a little bit of a deep dive, because Bronson Reed has a history with the Mighty. Not only was he previously the bodyguard, the very shortly timed bodyguard of Zack Sabre Jr., another member of The Mighty Doesn't Kneel, but let's not forget he's just been a regular member of the faction in New Japan. So Robbie Eagles and Bronson Reed definitely familiar with each other to a certain extent, good grief. But Bronson Reed, since arriving in the NWA, has been a beast. There is no denying. You don't want to get in the way of Big Tank Bronson Reed, and Eagles manages to get out of the way there. Irish Whip using the momentum. Oh. Look at this, Eagles to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Reed moved out the way, catching Eagles as he soars through the air into that suplex there. And Bronson, all of that weight coming down on top of Robbie, using a jawbreaker to try and turn the tides here. Oh, and a Pele kick, but Bronson doesn't go down. Dumps Eagles with a DDT. Look at Reed on top of Eagles right now, and I believe he's just busted open Robbie Eagles. There's blood just coming up from, it looks underneath where the bandana sits, so around the eyebrow of Robbie Eagles. Oh, good grief, and hits like that from Bronson Reed are not going to help. Eagles trying his best to fight back. Drop kick. There's a second one, and here comes Eagles now. Oh my god, and he got caught by Bronson Reed. Good god, and a brutal backbreaker. And Bronson setting up Eagles with the power bomb. Oh my god. Eagles has been completely laid out there by Bronson. Tsunami off of the top. Going for the pinfall. 3, 2, 3. I started backwards. Bronson Reed picks up arguably an easy win there. There was some resiliency shown from Robbie Eagles, but as soon as that powerbomb was hit, that was game over. I don't even know if the tsunami was needed. Over the past few weeks, Los Lotharios have made a deliberate attempt to try and slow down Dragon Lee, who made his debut in that Battle Royal, was eliminated by Dominic Mysterio, and then lost against Angel Garza in singles action after he was practically facing a handicap match with the amount of interference that Humberto Carrillo was causing. Dragon Lee got hit with that wing clipper and was unfortunately put down. Tonight, Dragon Lee will take on the other half of Los Lotharios, Humberto Carrillo. And this time, Dominic Mysterio will also be at ringside. The self-proclaimed Don of Los Lotharios. He's claimed that not only will he recapture the Super Junior Championship from Hook, but Los Lotharios will also pick up the World Tag Team Championships, and they will own that mid-card division of NWA. Mysterio stated he's got no interest right now in Will Ospreay and Shane Haste and whatever's happening in the main event scene. He's got feuds and rivalries and beef here. Here we go, Dragon Lee and Humberto Carrillo dropkick right off the bat there. And I would hazard a guess that Dragon Lee has maybe learned his lesson from the match against Angel Garza. But I don't think he can be 100% after the match with Angel Garza. Now, oh good grief. At Refuse to Lose, what a combination there between Carrillo and Dragon Lee. At Refuse to Lose, we're actually going to be seeing Dragon Lee take on all 3 members of Los Lotharios. They've issued a challenge to Dragon Lee. Nigel McGuinness has confirmed it and put it through. And, I mean, it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a gauntlet, if it's going to be some sort of handicap tag. Good God! Dragon Lee just turned Humberto Carrillo inside out. Oh, and he's going for it again, and he hits it again, a second powerbomb. And look at that, that's infuriating Dominic Mysterio, but Dragon Lee is right there. Dragon Lee struggling with the numbers game yet again. Oh, standing shooting star press. Oh my days. Dragon Lee yelling at Mysterio, telling him to keep his guys away from the ring. Oh, super kick to the midsection. Carrillo. Irish whip though. Oh, Dragon Lee didn't get as much of that super kick as he would have liked. Oh, and Dragon Lee just rolled out of the way of that springboard attempt. Look at this. Catches Humberto in that Canadian destroyer. Dragon Lee getting all fired up right now. He's got to be careful, got to be mindful. And that's the reason why, because of Los Lotharios at ringside, Dominic Mysterio and Angel Garza now. Both of them yelling at Dragon Lee. Carrillo is completely out of it though. What is Dragon Lee doing? Oh, and a double axe handle just wiped out Angel Garza. Oh, and Dominic Mysterio just risked a disqualification there. If that hit had landed on Dragon Lee, then it would have been over, but unfortunately it looked like it hit more on Angel Garza. Oh, and he's caught Mysterio into the powerbomb. Dragon Lee doing everything he can right now to take on all 3 members of Los Lotharios. Project Dragon, is that the name of it? I have no idea. And both men back in the ring now. Look at Humberto. Oh, Dragon Lee caught Humberto. Humberto just got absolutely flattened there by Dragon Lee. Hit him with a with a drop kick rather. And now look at this. He's going for another one. Middle of the ring this time. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Carrillo with a kick out. Oh, and Dragon Lee just leapt out of the ring, taking on all 3 members. Maybe it will be a handicap match at Refuse to Lose. Who knows at this point? And look at Dominic Mysterio throwing Dragon Lee back into the ring before he was ready. Carrillo, oh, straight on him, but Dragon Lee fighting back like a warrior right now. Oh, went for the went for the bicycle knee. Carrillo, oh my days. Could he be looking for a muscle buster? Oh God, and he did. We've not seen a muscle buster in a very long time. Oh my days, that was brutal. And here comes Dragon Lee with a lariat. There's a second one. Catches the leg. Oh, and an enziguri there wipes out Dragon Lee. Carrillo turning the tables right now. Oh, arm wringer attempt, wrist lock, but no, Dragon Lee with a reversal. And Dragon Lee, Operation Dragon for the win. 1, 2, and he puts away Carrillo. Solid win there for Dragon Lee. He better get out of there quick. Tonight's main event puts us in the final piece of preparation before we get to the Women's Tag Team Championship match at Refuse to Lose, with Team Kick, who are looking to get a little bit of retribution after their short loss against Kabuki Warriors. I mean, luckily enough, the Divas of Doom also dispatched the Kabuki Warriors in round about the same amount of time, so for me, in my opinion, it's looking pretty good for Team Kick. But they've got a point to prove here tonight. The issue is they don't know who they are going to be facing. And that's Jade Cargill's music. Holy shit. I have no idea who she's going to be teaming with, but Jade Cargill here tonight in the Stampede main event. She's been looking incredibly powerful since she made her return to the NWA. And a woman that needs no introduction, but she's gonna get one anyway. The irresistible force, Nia Jax. She's made it very clear that she's friends with Tiffany Stratton, the current NWA TV champion, and it looks like that friendship is now reaching out towards Jade Cargill. Nia Jax and Cargill here tonight. This is going to be one hell of a team for Team Kick to be challenging. Here we go, Tegan Knox, Jade Cargill. A lot of people are questioning why exactly Jade Cargill wasn't included in the Crockett Cup, considering how dominant and powerful she's been ever since. Seems like a no-brainer that she would have been involved, but the key there is that she was told she wasn't allowed to return until Kairi Sane was cleared to compete, and Kairi Sane was not cleared at the Crockett Cup show. She was cleared right after, so it's very unfortunate timing. Cargill has expressed that next season she would 100% love to compete in the Crockett Cup, and fully intends to, as long as she is still under contract with the NWA at that time. Nia Jax, another woman that also didn't compete in the Crockett Cup. In fact, Tegan Knox, I think, was the only woman to. I don't believe that Dakota Kai did. Look at Team Kick here. Good grief. Cargill not showing her usual amount of offense here tonight. Oh my days. She's certainly starting to, though. Irish whip into the corner and Nia Jax. Jax tagged in. Big clubbing blow to the midsection, and Dakota Kai now unloading on Nia Jax, trying to turn the table so that she can make the tag to Tegan Knox. Double foot stomp to the midsection. Nia is still kind of reeling from that singles loss against Natalya. Natalya, as of late, I believe is undefeated. Since her debut anyway. Natalya has been on one hell of a roll and doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. Look at Nia Jax going after both members of Team Kick right now. Knee to the midsection. Tegan Knox is trying her best to slow down Nia Jax, but Jax, a bit like the Juggernaut, once she gets going it's difficult to stop her, but that European uppercut might have just done the trick. Oh, and Nia Jax with a defiant kick out there, and even Knox is a little bit surprised at that one. Oh, and a cheap shot there from Dakota Kai. Oh, good grief. And Nia Jax just sent Tegan Knox tumbling over that top turnbuckle. And Dakota being Larry from the apron, and it looks like she might regret that one. Nia Jax not at all impressed with Dakota Kai. Leg drop on the outside. Oh, good grief. Tegan Knox with the choke slam on Nia Jax. Holy shit. Look at this, look at this. Nia was trying to make the tag to Cargill, but Tegan Knox gonna slow her down. Make sure that she can't. She's targeting the arm of Nia. Team Kick could be looking at one hell of a huge victory over Cargill and Jax. Look at this. Octopus into the super kick. What a combination. And Dakota Kai as quick as she possibly can. But here comes Cargill. And Cargill with the pump kick just sent Dakota Kai halfway across the goddamn ring. Holy shit. And Nia Jax now just took out Tegan Nox. The tables turning, but here comes Dakota looking for that chiropractor. Nia Jax is going to be a tough one to hit a chiropractor on, that's for damn certain. And Jax is not going to let her do it easily. Big headbutt to Dakota Kai. Nia is looking for that annihilator. And she hits it. Tegan Nox straight in there. Good grief. With the assist from Nox, Dakota Kai manages to get out of that. Dakota Kai, Tegan Nox seemingly tried to kick Nia off of Dakota Kai, but Nia just didn't go anywhere. It was very, very impressive. Oh, what a combination from Dakota Kai. But look, referee having to get rid of that kendo stick that Jade Cargill just threw into the ring there. What a brilliant distraction technique. But Dakota Kai staying on top of Nia Jax right now. And Dakota's going to make the tag. Here comes Cargill, who's still fresh. There's a spear to Dakota Kai. Right off the bat. Oh, and she was looking for that jaded. Oh my god. Snapmare. Dakota Kai with the penalty kick. And Team Kick showing fantastic in-ring presence right now against these two. Look at this, both Nia and Cargill in the ring with Dakota Kai right now. Nia's got to get out of there. Oh, Dakota manages to wriggle out of that pump handle scenario and gets launched into the corner with Cargill. Look at this. Choking out Cargill with her leg. Trying to get the air knocked out of Cargill. Trying to slow Cargill down any way that she can. Big forearm strike now. Oh, and a big roundhouse kick. Both women going back and forth. And this is the offensive Team Kick. And Cargill smartly noticed the tag was being made. Rolling to the outside of the ring now. And Tegan Nox going after Nia Jax. Team Kick taking the fight to Cargill and Jax. I don't think Cargill and Jax were expecting this kind of offense from the team that got pinned by the Divas of Doom within 5 minutes. Cargill to her feet. Here comes Dakota Kai. Oh, and she went for the spear, but got caught too soon. And Dakota Kai looking to make Cargill tap. Oh my god, look at the knee strikes. Brutal knee strikes to the face of Dakota Kai. And here comes Cargill looking for Jaded. She's got Dakota up top. Good grief. Oh, and there is straight away Tegan Nox just kicked Cargill down into the position she would usually take post Jaded. Good grief. And now Cargill looking for it a second time. And she hits it. Pinfall. 1, 2. And that is it. Cargill and Jax pick up the well-needed win. What a hell of a fight between Team Kick there and Jax and Cargill. I cannot wait to see what is going to happen at Refuse to Lose with the World Championship, the International Championship, the National Championship, the Super Junior, the World Tag, and now the Women's Tag.